Thanks for looking at this BMW X6. It's from 2013. It's the 40D X-Drive model with the 3-cylinder straight 6 twin turbo engine. Engine is lovely and smooth. In fact, this had an engine replaced with a brand new one at around about 60,000 miles. So you're only looking at 100,000 miles on this engine, which is nothing for one of these BMWs. It's a lovely looking car. There is the odd blemish on there which we can have a look at, but generally is pretty presentable. It's going to be one of the cheapest available on the market. It will be a private sale. So I'd say one of the biggest flaws on it probably is the alloy wheels, which have some corrosion and scuffing around the edges. Tyre is okay, very slightly worn on the very outer edge, but still has more than enough tread on there. Back alloys are a little bit better, there's still some scuffing, but this tyre is really good. Just looking this side at the bodywork, could do with a really good machine polish and maybe some treatments to try and clean up these side steps. They're much better than they were, but could do with a bit more maybe. This fairly high loading seal has a bit of scuffing on there. Again, I think most of that would come out with a good machine polish. This alloy is pretty much the same as the other side, just some light scuffing around the edges, maybe a bit of corrosion actually as well, but the tyre is very good. On this side there is some light scratching, a very slight dink there. Oh, and actually a scuff on this rear bumper as well. Front alloy is kind of similar to the other front. It does have some corrosion and scuffing to the edges, but again, tyre is okay, will last a little while yet. There's also a bit of lacquer peel just on the front bumper there. So hopefully that gives an honest appraisal of it, but you stand back and look at it as we are now. It's a tidy looking car. Certainly one that people have made comments on, that how nice it looks or how posh it is. But you know, clearly from 2013 and with that mileage, there's going to be a few things on there. It's always best to be honest. As I say, driving it is lovely, nice smooth engine and gearbox. There is an advisory for a front suspension arm, which could be done as part of the price, but that was an advisory on the last MOT wise. It needs doing in April, so there is only a short MOT on there, unfortunately. But I would imagine, I don't think it's done many miles since then, so it probably just attracts an advisory for that suspension arm, which could be tended to at some point. Looking inside then, obviously plenty of equipment, nice heated leather sports seats in cream, which are electrically adjustable and can be programmed to the key. There is only one key unfortunately, but the idea being that your settings saved to the key. Has the iDrive system up there. It has sat nav, although it's probably slightly out of date, so you might find Google Maps is better, but it is there if you get stuck. As I say, full service history, so we've got the service book pack there, various invoices, and that's all good. So it is cold, hasn't been started yet, so we'll just fire it up. First time for a few days. And the car hasn't been used at all really in the last few months, so so the battery may not be fully charged. As we can see, 165,968 on the clock. Even comes with half a tank of fuel, and no warning lights on the dash. Hopefully we go to vehicle status, we can see the oil level is correct, and we do the check control and there are no faults on there. I think it has DAB digital radio, yes it does. Various options on there. So you got the dual zone climate control and heated seats and many other things on there as well. Engine bay then, again nice and clean. It's obviously cold at the moment, but it is a lovely smooth engine and no signs of oil leaks I've seen. So that is all good. So yeah, all in all, a lovely car. So is up for 5,500 or very near offer. Perhaps as part of the deal, I'm sure the owner would be willing to look at perhaps having a couple of bits done if anything is too concerning. So all in all, it's a lovely car, and it is up for 5,500 as a private sale or near offer. The owner would take some offers on it perhaps. Likewise, it might be that they're happy if the full price is paid to have it re-MOT'd and maybe have that suspension arm done, which I think is the only real concern. I mean, it's such an issue at the moment, but maybe as a future concern as that wears out more, yeah, maybe something that could be sorted out as part of the deal. But otherwise, I would say you're going to get yourself a very nice car. Thanks very much for watching the video. Any questions, give us a shout.